I'm loving this.
Thank you. I know. I love it too. Carolina, isn't it awesome? I know. I want to keep it.
Let's get to it. This movie, Kaley, congratulations on it.
Thank you.
You are freaking hilarious in this. I don't think I've seen you in a role like this, but you cracked me up the entire movie. How much fun?
Thank you. You know, the tone was very silly and lighthearted. Not silly, but it had all the elements of, adventure and sadness and the marriage and the kids and the secret and the assassin. And it checked a bunch of boxes. Plus, I got to do some fight sequences and some stunts, which I always wanted to do. So this was a great starter for me.
And you and David, I mean, the chemistry between you two, so believable, a match made in heaven. How did you get David? I know you're a producer on this. How did you get David to say yes to this role? Because we haven't seen him in something like this, showing his funny comedic chops.
Begged, borrowed, and pleaded from David to do this film. When we heard he was interested, I was like, you're kidding, right? That David? Are you sure we're thinking of the right David? I was ecstatic. And also, we've talked a lot about that. It's a little new for him, this type of role, and it was a little new for me. Like, I was the more grounded person, even though there was some funny moments. And he got to kind of have the comedic side, which I love that now all his fans who know him as such a brilliant, dramatic actor will get to see how charming and cheeky he can be.
And that's all kudos to you, obviously.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Obviously, you shot this movie pregnant. I don't know how you did it, but you nailed the stunts and all the sequences of the action. But how did you keep your pregnancy a secret, and how did you make it through this without throwing up mid-shot?
Oh, no, I almost did multiple times. I was sick the entire time. Maybe I keep thinking I kept it this big secret and everybody knew, but I just tried to. I was like, okay, don't be in a bad mood. But I think people just thought I was constantly annoyed and sweating. So I was like, oh God, when they hear this next year, when they hear I was pregnant, hopefully they'll go, oh, that's why this, and this was going on.
Your character in this movie, we see her obviously balancing motherhood and being a wife and a working mom. How have you managed that now? You have Matilda obviously at home. Have you managed being a working mom and motherhood, and what's that like now?
We're very lucky. We have so much wonderful help, and my family lives like 10 minutes away. But tonight we didn't have anyone to help us, so Tom's staying home with her. And it's important. We're going to try very hard, and we know this might not always work, but try to always work. Just I either work and then he works and trade off. So one of us is always with her. I don't know if that will always be the case, but that's definitely our goal. But I also want her to see working parents in a way. Like my dad worked, and I think it's important to see you're working and that you can do anything, and you can do a million things at once. I'm a queen multitasker, so I'm very good at that.
Before I let you go, last question. I don't know if Tom has seen this, but I'm assuming he has. Is he sleeping with one eye open, knowing that you have what it takes to be a badass assassin?
Tom knows that I'm the worst liar on planet Earth, so Tom sleeps very well. He knows there are no secrets, and if there were, he'd know about them very quickly. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you for
Appreciate
coming.
Thank you.